Hello, strong people. Week 3, day 1 of Battle at the Bridge All-American Pro-Am Prep. It's press day. I like press day. Today, instead of axle, well, we have axle too, but the main movement's log. So it's 285 for 5. I forget what the in between, 330 maybe? Low 3 somewhere for 3, and then I think 360 for 1 plus. So this should be interesting. I almost never get to do a log clean and press away. Axle, it's a little bit more common just because cleaning it sucks, and I think people don't want to do it. But log clean and press away, you don't see almost ever. So, and we're just training that way because it's a 1 rep max. I don't need to clean it a whole bunch, so I'm thankful for that. But the last few days of prep were pretty bad, just not good. I was just out of routine, and I don't want to make that excuse, but I do not do well once I'm out of routine with this stuff. So that's something I just got to be better with rolling with the punches when it comes to this stuff. And it's not even punches. It's not even like bad things are happening. It's just things that came up that I have to work around. And it's my own fault for not being good at working around them. So even today, I'm just like I want to lift, but I'm just like, I feel out of the groove. So it's Memorial Day. And so it's Monday. I'm out here a couple hours earlier than I normally would be. And we've been kind of busy all weekend. So I trained Saturday, but while I was training, like I said, my father-in-law and my wife were putting in some flooring, and I helped where I could, which wasn't a whole lot. So then yesterday, we needed to go get the molding for like the bottom where the floor meets the wall. And we got out there, and we're like, wait a second, we don't own a truck. How are we supposed to transport this home? And then at that point in time, we didn't know that Home Depot lets you rent a truck for like $20 if you're gone less than like an hour and 15 minutes or something. Didn't know that. So yesterday was kind of a bust. We didn't want to come back, borrow a truck, get back out there, blah, 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 blah. So yesterday was kind of a relaxing day aside from a little bit of yard work that we went and did. But and then again, today I went back out to Home Depot because we borrowed my father-in-law's truck, which we appreciate. Got what we needed, so now we have it here. And I'm guessing we're going to be working on that tonight. So we have like an inlet. I know none of this matters. It has nothing to do with lifting. But we have a little inlet in there where we keep a stand-up freezer. And we got to get the trim in there first so we can put the freezer back. Because right now it's just in the middle of like our entryway, mudroom, whatever you want to call it. So I want to get that in there because it's literally in the way of everything else that needs to go out. So we'll get that sorted out and get it fixed. But right now I got to focus on lifting. So I'm excited to come out here and lift. So let's just go. Let's talk less and lift more. All right, top set on log is done. It was okay. What was it, 330? 325? Whatever the middle number was, that was bad. It was really bad. Balance is all over. I am wearing different shoes to press in. I don't know if I like them yet. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of I just feel like my legs are not getting into it. The weight is not flying like it should. But with that being said, top set was okay. 360, I think it was 360. 240, 290, wait, 290, 330, or no, 340, 360. Yeah, it should have been 360. I don't know. I feel like I should be able to get 4 or 5 at that, and I just didn't. I think I've hit 370 for a triple before, and that's probably my best triple, so I guess I'm not too far behind that. My legs just don't want to go after like 3 or 4 reps. I don't know if it's bad positioning on my part. I'm just being lazy, or if it's because I'm not squatting like I have been because the upper back is kind of bothering me. I don't know. I'm not worried. It's just one of those things I got to work more on. Better leg drive. Just warm up my legs better before this probably too. But not bad. Top set was definitely best set, I would say. A lot better than 330. So I'm going to strip this down, and I have strict press with axle next, I believe. So we'll move on with that. I have no idea. Generally, I'm a better log strict presser than I am axle, so we'll see what happens. Strict press went kind of how I thought it would. Something that I kind of forgot about. I think it was the first week I did axle. So not last week, but the week before, because it's week 3, yeah. The very first rep of I think it was my top set, something in my right shoulder popped. Not like bad. Oh, I might have to sneeze. Oh. All right, we're good. Ooh, thank you. If you said bless you or gesundheit or whatever. But I felt a weird pop in my, kind of like where my rear delt connects to my side delt, kind of, from lowering the weight down. And I notice it. It doesn't seem to be affecting much. It was a little bit uncomfortable today. Just on false grip strict press. I don't know if it loosened up after the first 2 sets or what, but I was just doing like a comparison side by side type of thing, where the first 2 sets of strict press I did false grip, and the next 2 I did just grabbing the bar normal. So What I will say, it's a nice Corvette. What I will say is that I think the false grip sets me up better for push press, just because I can get in a better front rack position. I think I can put more into the bar, more leg drive, and it's easier on my wrists. Because when I start doing a lot of reps on axle, it's my wrists that get tired, the circulation goes, and I can't feel the bar. So, I don't know. But when I went to grabbing the bar normally, I feel like I could strict press better. Which generally that seems to be how my pressing goes. If I grip the bar really tight, it feels like I just have a better connection from my hand, through my arm, into my shoulders, chest, whatever. But I don't know. Strict press with an axle is hard. Straight bar strict pressing is hard for me. It's just not something I've done a lot. I think I could have gone up there, but positioning felt strange. It's weird to go from axle to log in the same session. It just is. It's two different movements, and I treat them a little bit different. So, not bad though. I think I probably could have gone up, but I didn't. I almost called it after set 2 because my shoulder was a little bit funky. But I switched grips. I didn't expect that to make a difference in terms of, the shoulder, but it did. So I did my last 2 sets, no problem. Something else is my neck. My neck is tight. I don't know exactly why that would be. I did take a quick nap on the couch yesterday, so probably not the best idea, but I did it, so. Oh, now we got, usually I do this talking section while doing lat pull downs. I guess I won't be talking during lat pull downs now. Maybe I'll record a couple sets of those just because. But I forgot again. I've done this every press day since week 1. So 3 press days in a row now, where I've forgotten that I have to do arm over arm today. I've never really done event work on any day except day 4 of the week. So it's just outside of what I'm used to. So get that set up too, and then we'll know we got to do that now. I remember now and not at the very end of the workout. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's light or heavy or whatever, but we'll find out. Just check the program again. I don't have arm over arm today. There's an X in that box, so week off from that. Cool. Good thing I looked. I halfway look. I looked on the left side to see arm over arm, and I was like, oh yeah, I have that today. I didn't look at actual today's stuff, so didn't set it up, we're good. Didn't waste any time, energy on that. Let's do some lat pull downs. All right, not a bad session. My neck is super stiff right now. I don't know if I messed it up on like that one axle clean or something, but it's kind of annoying. Massage it out or something. But rest day tomorrow, deadlifts Tuesday. I think it's still, I don't know what the weight is. We're probably into the 700s now, I'd imagine. Where's the deload? I don't know. I don't think that far ahead. But lat pull downs were good. Accessories were good. Main lifts weren't bad. I am pretty happy with them. Log 360 for 3. I thought I did 4 and then fell to 5th, but I watched the video back and that was not the case. So a little disappointed, but I haven't done push press on a log in 3 weeks because it's been axle push press the first 2. So I think we're going 2, 2, 2. I don't know if it's going to keep that pattern, but it's been axle, axle, log again next week, and then I don't know what the next week is after that. So not bad, but we're going to go shower up, make some food, and maybe work on some molding inside the house a little bit. We'll see. I don't want to, but it needs done, so that's how it goes. Until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.